Everybody is looking for that one moment to shine. For us, it was when Coach Easley tried to shine by putting me and Mason Woods in the game after being blown out. We were down by 30 points and the gym felt like a pressure cooker. It was the year of 2002 when McNeil Eagles facing off against the Waldo Bulldogs. Right across from us were those who loved to come to games and shout your name out. Kari, 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 Kari. Coach put Curry in, hoping Coach would listen to them so they could laugh at your mistakes. The first 2 quarters flew by, and Waldo was completely crushing us. I was sitting on the bench next to Mason Woods, and Coach Easley was pacing back and forth in front of us. I told Mason I thought Coach Easley might call us in to enter the game. Mason replied, "There's no way I'm going in with just over a minute left. He got me fucked up." It's embarrassing to enter a game when you're getting blown out and there's no playing time on the clock. It appears in the eyes of the game watchers, the scrubs are now released to play because the game is practically over. I started untying my shoes so Coach wouldn't pick me. Mason followed my lead and did the same. Then Coach Easley came over and said, "Mason, I need you to go in for Kentry Christopher." Mason shot back, "Nah, I'm good, I have standards, Coach." Easley replied, "I wasn't asking, it was in goddamn order, son." Mason stood his ground and said he wasn't going out there, "Fuck that." Coach replied back, "Are you telling me, Coach Easley, that you're not going to enter the game? God damn it, no one tells Coach Easley no." Suddenly the quarter ended, and Coach turned an even deeper red than the numbers on the scoreboard. As the bench and the team headed to the locker room, I glanced back at the scoreboard, and we were getting first 48. Coach Easley entered the locker room 5 minutes after the team entered. Door slammed. Boom! Rather than going to the roster and executing new plays and repositioning to execute more strategically, he went right back to it. I told Mason Woods to enter the game, and guess what he tells me, guys? What did he say, Coach? He told Coach Easley, his basketball coach, he wasn't going to enter the game, and that's some bullshit. When I say get out there, that means goddamn it, get out there now. This is my goddamn house. I pay the bills in this motherfucker. When I say move, motherfucker, move. We went back out there, and the end of the game was approaching, and Coach Easley started back power walking in front of us again. So I started back taking my shoes off. Mason did the same again. I looked up, and Coach was looking at both of us. It was like this motherfucker was trying to embarrass us. He wasn't paying any attention to the players on the floor. This dude was focusing on what we were doing and what we were saying. He passed by us, giving us the death stare, and looking like he wanted to kick our ass. His eyes were red and foam was on the corners of his mouth like the rapper Little Boozy. Finally, the game ended and we rushed to the locker room, got our shit, and got out of there. Here's another classic moment in the books. The end.